start. No check.
No, not yet. Nothing yet. Okay. Yeah. 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 You can start.
All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Depriye. I'm here with Adams of Arsenal, the man of stats and facts.
I'm excited as well.
Dr. AK here, Manchester United.
One love.
I mean, before we start, I want to take a 1 minute silence for Diogo Jota and his brother Andre, and our Nigerian legendary goalkeeper to Peter Rafai. We'll just take 1 minute silence. May the soul of the departed rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right, I want to start with waiting the trend now for football, for the world of football.
Which is right on, my brother.
Arsenal.
Right on.
People are winning the transfer market
No. I want to talk about Arsenal transfers, the way they go.
Oh yes.
When you see the way Arsenal do business, they actually started late. Most of the fan base been they like complain, say, come on, now sweating Chelsea they do, sweating Liverpool they do, sweating Man United they do. When the rivals they sign,
Now say they don't pass Man
sign.
United.
So the rival fans, you sweating and they actually sign. But the Arsenal fans, they may not get that patient. But now, where July don't reach, don't they see the signing? Kepa don't come. Today they don't announce this guy, Zubimendi. They even get break itself for Victor Gyokeres. I mean, man starts with Adams, the Arsenal man. I know say joy there, but what if you make of the transfers?
You don't see me where go.
No.
I tell you now, say we dey blind them. They know they see us. See, you're not getting it. No be to rush go back. Na quality. I dey tell una this is say make una calm down, make July enter. You guys were all comparing us. See, I will keep on saying this thing. Arsenal and Chelsea, we are not the same level. You dey get how will you spend 2 billion and your front four will be Gittins, Palmer, Jackson, Pedro. Now even the non-you say we just say where even carry that one. You dey get Gyokeres. Oh yes. See, the thing is, you know the exciting part about this summer transfer window for Arsenal. Like I said, you know my previous interviews, I said it's not just about getting a striker, getting a winger. We also need that quality in the midfield, especially the left-hand side.
Exactly.
So imagine a squad where you get AC, you get Martinelli, you can't get Rodrigo, all for that left-hand side. You dey get, you can't get Gyokeres as your leading striker, then Havertz come dey him back. You dey get, you can't go the right-hand side, you can't get Saka, and then Noni Madueke as an understudy to am.
Yeah.
You still get Trossard, which if he go, but you still get Trossard, you still get Gabriel Jesus. So you get about 8-9 players for that attack. So the same thing we faced last season, where injuries, Warriors, and all those things. I mean, the whole 9 players, 10 players, all of them will get injured. So, my brother, see, you see, this season is a make or break season. The title of this season are No Mercy. That aggression, you see them now, say these boys, they mean business. The coach, the owners. You see this Koronko, I be one Arsenal fan where they criticize them because I know how they heavily invest in other franchises where they get for the sporting industry. Their baseball team, the basketball team, and they are successful. the only like they've been successful recent years, you understand?
Yeah.
Arsenal can't be like say Arsenal they left behind. And normally the club they generate funds. Don't be saying that funds be our problem. But bro, look at the way we are entering this market. We started slow, no doubt. Everybody was looking at us like, the likes of Chelsea, Man U, Man City, they were all doing business. See, Man City will spend 250 million. That be how you learn. I ain't come them for club.
I am coming there now. Just you go on. You don't finish
No,
because there's something I want to say.
okay.
Actually,
No, come in.
I see. It will be mad. Understand for us now to have all these signings. Like we would talk about now. If Rodrigo, Eze, Gyokeres, Noni Madueke comes to Arsenal, I think it will be an alarm to the rest of the Premier League teams that have not done anything like Manchester United. Because when the transfer window open, I was actually excited because Man United do one or two things, but you can't be like say we don't sleep. Then they sleep it off now, don't they wake up. But now I want to remind Arsenal fans something.
All right.
Don't be too excited.
What? But
Be excited about the signings, but don't be carried away with the fact that you feel too much stars in the team can actually do it. You understand? Because remember back in the days, Man United beat an ex Milan team that had Beckham, Ronaldinho, Kaka, Sidorf, and the rest of them players.
Yeah.
We still win them like big margin, like give them like 5 goals or something like that. But as it stands now, with the way Arsenal just they rush everything now, like no, like I give it to them. I give it to the Arsenal, like the directors, everybody that are involved in the transfers. If they can push this through, Eze, Rodrigo, Gyokeres. But I want to say something that will upset you.
All right.
Right? You get one interview where we do. I said that I don't really feel like Gyokeres can lead the line in the Premier League. Like if he has to do so much, if he needs to do so much. But I feel that in this Arsenal team, if you have players like Saka, Rodrigo, they won't want to play for the striker.
You think so?
Rodrigo is a star boy already,
Okay.
and he wants to prove himself.
Okay.
Rodrigo will be like Ronaldo, having too many goals without assists.
Okay.
Like if he comes into the Arsenal team, somebody that you expect to come in and give you the assist more than goals is Eze.
Okay.
We have another guy too.
Odegaard is there, but okay now, if Odegaard is here now, if let's pray that Odegaard improves from the form he had last season.
It was just that season.
I don't know
I don't
why.
understand. It's just
Yes,
that
just
season.
last season. Just last season.
Just last season.
So what happened last season cannot affect him to the next season.
No,
understand.
come on.
Is he? Who is he? Look, Odegaard has been outstanding wearing the Arsenal shirt. It's just last season. It's not like I'm cutting slack for him. He was embarrassing last season. Don't you get? But it is last season, and last season don't end. I'm going to be a fresh season. You get? And you thinking, you saying Gyokeres? See, bro. See, I understand the fact that getting a top 9 can affect the output of a team.
The team in general, like what the team can do in general.
I agree with you. But if you look at how we play, it's not like we are relying on Gyokeres. No. We want a situation whereby we know that we have somebody that can bang the goals. When the matches are difficult, when you're facing all these low block teams, rigid teams, and Saka is putting in a cross, or Martinelli is putting in a cross, or the right back or the left back, you know you have somebody there that if that ball is in that box, he will pounce on it. Do you get the point? See, one issue, a major issue we have last season is that if our style no work, we don't have any other thing else to do. We keep on passing the ball. Why? Because there are certain teams that on that day they are good. You can meet a Brentford, a Bournemouth, you understand, a Leicester, a Burnley, and on that particular day, and it might be an away game. On that day, they are very, very good. Now your own style of play no dey work, what then happens? You need that X factor. You need, if I had a player like a Berechi Eze coming off from the bench, if I had Rodrigo starting against the likes of PSG, if I have a Gyokeres there wey you know say the 2, 5 and 6 dem no go fit give am breathing space, it opens up space for other players to flourish. So you look at it in 2 ways. You understand? Yes, you know say okay it might affect the output of the team generally, I understand, but at the same time it gives more benefit, because I get the fact that yes, the likes of Rodrigo, they also want their names to shine, to be big.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I agree with you. But Rodrigo played with Benzema, right?
Yeah.
So if Rodrigo can play with Benzema, who is Gyokeres that he will not play with? Do you understand?
There are two different types of strikers.
I
Just
understand.
like this person, Coman, just said something some days ago.
Yeah, about Hurricane.
Say
Okay,
Hurricane and Lewandowski are
yeah.
two different types of strikers.
Definitely.
Lewandowski is a striker. Is a kind of Gyokeres striker that
No.
would depend on you giving him the ball.
Okay. Putting the ball in the box.
Yes.
Okay.
While Hurricane is a different kind of striker. He comes, he play make, he defends like he. So now, if you're talking about Benzema in this contest,
Okay.
Benzema was like
He's an all-round
was like Firmino.
Yeah.
That it was with Benzema that we had the best of Vinicius.
Yeah.
Forget about waiting Vinicius do for the Ballon d'Or run. That one was just say he just carried the form come, but his best season was with Benzema because Benzema is a striker that play make.
Yeah.
And this person now, Gyokeres, is not this striker that play make, that you come in to do like combination or drop down to allow Saka to do all those things. So now it's just like when Man City signed Haaland.
Okay.
The season before they signed Haaland, they had I think 99 goals difference in the Premier League. Yes, they scored more goals, but when Haaland come, Haaland scored more goals.
As a raw overall.
But as an overall team play, they scored lesser goals.
Yeah.
But now let's look at
and they won the trophy. They won
Exactly.
trophies.
yeah, they won trophies.
So
but
do you want Arsenal to win trophies?
They won
The
the
treble.
treble. Yes.
Do you want Arsenal to win trophies? Do you want us to win trophies?
See, good luck to Arsenal. But you see, the transfer market is always in 2 ways.
Okay.
Transfer market is always in 2 ways. Like it's either you to work
Or it will not work.
or it will take time to work.
But you guys were complaining now that we are not active.
I'm not complaining. I've applauded you for your signing.
But now
because I like the activeness. If you say my team they active like that, say me I go even like her because since we sign one player, we don't rest.
You know, say the case of Manchester United is that una just see. It's not just about signing players.
We need to sell.
Apart from signing the right players for your 3-4-3 system. You understand? Signing the right players for that system. That is why you see you're still dragging on with Nguemo. Because the manager looks, okay, this is a particular guy that will fit my system. You see Arsenal now, when will they go for Gyokeres, Sesko? We don't line up like 3-4 options. Wait, oh my, this one no work. We need this one. You understand? And Gyokeres now, he basically forced his way, like he's letting them more. I want to play for this club. Those are the kind of players I need. See, Zubimendi coming in, what's he saying? He said, when you step into the club, you see how big the club is. Bro, imagine what? No, see, like
Hello.
the kind joy.
I want to ask you something. He said when you step into the club, you see.
Yes, he made that statement.
So how the club big?
How the club big?
Big.
How the club take big?
Yeah.
You go see him now.
Like with that Champions League trophy.
But you get
With that Champions League trophy.
I understand the fact that when it comes to European glories, we are not there.
Okay.
But we are not there.
Thank you.
Yet.
Thank you. So the club is not big. Thank you. They are local champion. They are local champion. Okay.
I want to applaud Andre Beta for one strategy the way actually use for this window. If you observe the way in the sign, they go for personal terms first.
That's the whole
if you
idea.
observe, Eberechi, Madwick, even the defender.
I think
Valencia.
I think that
We don't agree with Superman.
this personal terms of a thing is something clubs have adopted. Just like clubs don't generally decide say they don't want to overpay.
Yeah.
You also see say everybody just bring down their wage bill because a lot of problems will happen because of this wage bill something. The likes of Sanchez coming to Manchester United that year and Pogba and the rest of the persons. Then person who don't already there for the team already go be like, I just signed Sanchez. Come on, gonna give him 500,000. To me, I be before you know the problem don't begin there. Before you know it, if like maybe take a restart for Man United, Rush was signing a new deal. But because of those players, when he signed the deal, he needed their bumper pay. Rise.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, now why don't you just sell him?
Now we are trying to sell him now.
No, now it's bad business for you because he wants. It's not like he wants to play for Barcelona. He's
And
ready,
Barcelona now are not ready.
he's ready to accept a pay cut, a salary wage. You understand, for Barcelona. Now you putting 40 million price tag on Rashford. Let me tell you what Deco will do. Deco will tell you this guy wants to play for us. Do you understand? And they know say that 40 million, they know give another 40 million. So what they'll do is they'll tell him, okay, fine.
They not even what they want to do. They want collect and for loan without
Exactly.
obligation to buy.
No. The loan
With option is option and obligation is two different things.
Exactly now.
Now that is what I'm saying. Now they get option to buy, but it's not like mandatory. That's what I'm
Exactly
saying.
now.
They don't want that mandatory to be there.
No.
They just want him to come. Let them see what will happen. And we not say Barcelona in the past how many years now they do transfer where we say they will just carry you. We don't see the likes of Aubameyang, all these people. They just come before you know it, they don't come out. That's what they want to do.
Exactly. No, the thing is that they don't know what Rashford see. You know, they get. He's a good player, fine, no, but will he fit into the system? So tell me now, if they put an obligation to buy, maybe 25-30 million, you understand, obligation to buy, and it does not suit the system after the 1 year, what then happens?
Fight with penalty.
Exactly.
Penalty must always be there.
An option to buy. Then you put 20-25 million or 30 million for that option to buy. Do you understand? Then definitely, if the guy does well in the team, if he suits the Barca style of play, if he can link up well with the likes of Rafinha, Yamal, you understand? Good and fine, they'll keep him. It's good business. See, everybody has to be smart now, especially Barcelona, because we all know the issues they are having. Do you understand? So coming back to Spotify Camp Nou this season, to do a lot of for them, giving Lamine Yamal the number 10 jersey, yes, it generates a lot of revenue. But before Barcelona will be able to go 60, 70, 80 million for a player, it will take them 2 or 3 years. That is how their financial status. It's not like they are not making money. You get? It's not like they are not making money. The thing is, they spend past what they earn.
Based on the salary.
You understand? They just finish paying Messi's wages
and
which other. You understand? So imagine those kind of players we don't play for you, we don't live for how many years? You never pay their money finish. You never pay their money finish. Then you want to add more? No, don't be so. So now good business from their side. Me, I still put it to you. See, Manchester United, una just guys dey patient. That's just the simple truth. Now, you want to stick to a new system, a new manager, and everything. You just have to be patient. You have to be very, very patient, because all these ones I don't do, from David Moyes to Van Gaal to Jose Mourinho to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to Ten Hag to Abi Rafragnik. All those ones they do, they test the waters. Now you're ready to stick to a project. You understand? You're ready to stick to a project, and now this project, the manager is bringing a whole new idea to the club, a whole new idea. So una just guys stay patient. Don't expect much. Don't they use that Manchester United expectations? They follow them now. With time, everything will click, and once you click, una go see and say una go dey do well. You understand? People where they feel say they don't arrive at Chelsea. You understand? Because when you go win a European competition whereby the tournaments, the prize fee for winning the competition, you no even cover your flight ticket where you dey fly go away matches, and you dey feel say you don arrive. You understand? You have you've spent 2 billion just to come back to Champions League football. You understand? You spend that same amount of money and look at your forward line. Do you understand? You only see you don't even have a good goalkeeper. Chelsea have like 5 or 6 backup goalkeeper. They never still get their number one goalkeeper. Even Sanchez is not their number one. Because you will not tell me Sanchez is their number one. They are going for AC Milan. And AC Milan knows say yes, say they can't overprice them. You understand? So if you know say you need them that way, no problem. You understand all those kind of things. So see, I'm just right now. Is a good time to be an Arsenal fan because I've seen a lot. I've collected a lot of banters. I don't chest it. Nothing will never chest. And I always tell that this is the best you see. You see this season, and no mercy. you see this season, now no mercy. You see the way Liverpool dey wey their attacking options no dey finish. You know, RIP to Jota, you understand? But when they had Jota, they had Nunes, they had Chiesa, we because say they won't give a Premier League medal. The game against Chelsea, they had to play him because I think Premier League regulation is that you have to play 5 matches. So because say they won't give a medal, they just play him. Imagine say you get Federico Chiesa for bench for 38 games. 38 games. That means you have that quality to bring in anytime, any day. I'm not even.
But it wasn't that quality. Now that is why it was on the bench.
The people see, you know, they understand it. It just be like saying Madueke now they come now. As is Madueke now, Arsenal sign Madueke now. You expect say Madueke will start. It's not possible. And now for training ground, that competition, when you know say the person that is behind you is actually good. He might be better than you, but until if you no fuck up, if your performance is no drop, we no go know saying they better than you. So you as a player, you go one step down. Do you think if
I actually said, I think in our previous studio section, I said that now we don't even talk say now Arsenal fans they don't I don't need this Madueke. I don't say no yes now. I talk say Madueke will bring an healthy competition for Saka.
Don't say we don't need that. The fact saying they come from Chelsea, like the problem.
And now you people will have to give one Eric.
No.
Give wait. No, see, in terms of Wanyeri situation, it's just that Arteta mismanaged him last season. Apart from when he made his debut as the youngest Premier League, blah blah blah. Arteta, okay, let me say the next season after that, everybody was fit. You understand? But last season, Odegaard was out for almost 3 months.
Yeah.
You understand? Odegaard was out. Why did he not play? He was playing Havertz as a number 10, Trossard as a number 10. Why? Do you understand? Now, Odegaard went out. Saka won't carry injury. Even when Saka carry injury, he still no grip play him, of which is out of position. But he did not play immediately. Until, was it Martinelli who had a knock? Somebody had a knock. Then he can play Wanyeri for that right wing. And the guy, whether I like it or not, he's not a winger. When Odegaard got injured and he play for that 10, you go see and say, the guy go, you understand? Although I have my own personal issues with Ethan because I believe, yes, they play out of position and everything, but you did not do enough to query the manager. He did not do enough for us, the fans, to put that pressure because there was when Odegaard got injured, we were all calling out for Wanyeri. Do you understand? Then he can't they play for Saka when Saka got injured. But you get where he can't reach. The guy, he loses the ball. He's like, I don't understand. He's not giving me. You see the way we're Skelly. You see the way we're Skelly. You understand? Skelly the. You know they get. Even you will be Man U fan, safe. Even you will be Man U fan. You not tell me say you don't like Skelly.
Who's Skelly?
My Louis Kelly now.
Man is and wetin.
Bro, be serious.
Arsenal products no dey good na. Me and you know this one.
Arsenal
Wait,
product no
wait,
dey
wait.
good.
And they collected 2. Chido and Heaven.
Arsenal product no dey good. And Isaac Ebu wey we give una say we dey see as if una defense dey leak. Oh no, my club is that good that we are even generous. We do charity dey give una. In terms of that Chido Obi, in agent, I blame his agent.
Funny enough, me I feel say Chido na my franchise. He just
See,
use that.
I don't think so. You see Chido, na in agent. Because Arsenal offered that guy 3 contract offers and they rejected the 3. Now, in terms of playing time, if you tell me say na because of playing time in leave Arsenal, he say the playing time for Man U. If he had stayed at Arsenal and we are having this striker front line, Harvard, everybody they carry injury, blah, blah, blah. Who be not be this season Skelly get breakthrough. One himself still see some playing time. So what do you think would have happened to Odi? No, that was a bad it was a bad move for him. Honestly speaking, because even going into this next season, you understand, there are so many players that are the starting order before him. In Manchester United, no matter how you want to do it, the boy is still a kid who is trying to make a name. You understand? So I'm happy. I'm excited. I don't know. The joy wey dey my body, I no dey understand.
We'll talk about Thomas Partey. The reports they say they now charge him with 3. Man, just read through am now. Say the court, Metropolitano Police Service, don't charge him with 2 counts. More than 2 sef. One 2021, the other one 2022. But wetin if you make of this report with it? And the thing that can happen as because the report now they come and they say ex-Arsenal player, all those kind of things. Then man start with Adam to the Arsenal fan. Wetin if you make of this Thomas Partey issue?
It's all an allegation.
Until proven.
He's not a rapist.
Okay.
The idea of a footballer raping somebody self, like a celebrity, you understand? You know go tell me saying the lack woman. So all these things are allegations. I don't know what conspired between the people the ladies with the allegations against her. You understand? But one thing I understand is that I know this issue came up. Was it 3 years back?
You don't ring before.
You understand?
That time they no gree call name.
Yeah. The issue came. No. It came out that it was actually Thomas Partey. Yes, and the issue died. Like they handled. I don't know what happened, but I know say the matter died. You understand? So now, where the question mark they come out now, where everybody's asking like, okay, if this allegation has been there, why did it not come up until after his deal expired? Even when he was like this last 6 months of his contract, why the issues then no come up? Why he be saying now after he don't exit as an Arsenal player? Now he did, because the moment they announced it, it did not take 1 or 2 hours. Breaking news.
Yeah, in that Partey's case, I feel like maybe Arsenal were trying to cover up or trying to make him see out his contract first before, or Arsenal no want make their name. Or like I don't just understand, because and number one, players and these things now they happen. It see waiting nearly kill in career.
Even Mendy now.
Mendy won't be say finally he no do the thing.
Exactly.
Wetin carry Alves go prison woman for club. So now wetin make some coaches dey vex for players?
They are not disciplined.
You have this money. If you just go out, if you throw your house party, if you do your things, just call people wey you know, just dey around. Going to these clubs, going to these places, will give you more problems than yourself. If you go drink something where they put small thing where you don't know whether now wetin go affect tomorrow, now they go come do you doping test, now you go fair. All those kind of things. So I don't know what actually happened, but I feel like girls the day after these footballers, then like they just
Definitely no.
because that Danny Alves own now, you say they dance with the girl for club, maybe they touch the girl, go reach the waist side, the girl can say no give and consent. That's just that. You are in a club.
Welcome to civilized countries.
Why me they don't say if me I get money, Nigeria go there. I dey tell you the truth. If I get money today, Nigeria go there, because apart from say no, but you get some kind things way person no suppose do. Like we dey dance for club and touch you, dey sue me to court say you no give me permission. Like
na assault, na sexual assault.
yes.
So Mo say, let's say now in a case scenario now, Thomas Partey actually dey guilty actually do am. Thomas Partey dey 32 years now. He might go to prison now. But let's say he go come back. You feel say how you feel say in career go come
Don't
back?
end.
No, no, no.
You don't end.
Thomas Partey no be Paul Pogba. Understand? Even this thing wey Paul Pogba do now come go Monaco. So many players, even Mendy wey be say he no dey guilty,
The team damage in career.
e no fit. So no be everybody get that grace to say they get this kind problems. And even Modric wey dey for Chelsea, I'm not sure if that guy comes back, he will revive his career again.
And they gave him a 4-year ban.
So it will be very, very hard for Mendy, Partey, to come out of this allegation unless proven that he did not do it. But say he didn't do am, they prove am. In fact, say Mendy own dem first send am go prison now before they go still go release the case. Don't say. So most of these things na agenda. Most of these things now maybe person does even all these accidents the way players dey get. Me I dey feel like because you know tell me say in Nigeria say we dey na accident dey happen wey we no dey obey road signs and all these things. Come see countries wey be say dem dey observe speed limit and all these things. Like I just dey feel like some people dey deliberately wan do things for them. Because if you see some car accident, you no go just believe say how you drive for road wey una get speed limit and e dey so brutal. Just imagine the one of Antonio wey nearly lose his life. How many times Rashford don get accident? All these kind of things na im make Man United dey get problem with am. Rashford don get accident how many times? Wey even that time wey Malaysia come back from injury, follow am go party, and then come back, Malaysia get injury from that thing, na im go back again. Yes. So footballers, you know that you are a public figure. Na why some people say recently they don dey tell Osimhen say, Osimhen, you don come Nigeria, you don dey chop, you don dey do like this, you don dey do like this. Be careful. Football no dey like that. Before you know it, now if it cause one problem to yourself. So these players, they are not even disciplined. They don't. Sometimes they just wan go flex. They don't just know the repercussions and wetin fit happen. You know, as an African man, sef, you suppose even know say some people sef just wan fuck you up. See wetin happen to Kolo Toure now? No be by grace now we no even hear of Kolo Toure again sef. But yeah, that time sef, Arsenal give am academy job or something like that.
No, he's not a coaching staff now.
Yeah, that's one.
No, for Man City, for Guardiola.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Emmanuel Eboué.
Okay, Eboué.
Yes, Emmanuel Eboué.
Now my wife suck and dry now.
See, players should just be careful. For me, players should just be careful because you know what tell me say players go just dey or on his own just go do something wey go put am for problem or go take drug or go take any kind of thing. You are being targeted. The sooner the footballers just know this thing, the better for everybody because you know just dey live your life like that based on say it is say nobody just dey vex for you or nobody dey carry for mind. No. So I feel like maybe Arsenal were just trying to cover up because Arsenal telling us that they were giving Partey 2 years, or they were giving 1 year plus extra one, or even they want 2 years. Because me, I've been looking and say, if player will dey like this now, they drop 200. I'm not sure say now increment of salary will be a problem because
no, that was the problem. That was actually the problem.
It was not a problem because if this was actually the case, maybe Arsenal be not bring us to the table to say, imagine say this thing now will they cover up for you. You know what? Accept like this.
No.
All this guy. Okay, what is the reason why he just come out and the thing just come the
thing
like this?
In terms of his contract, he's already on a 200k per week wage. You understand? Now, look at the wages of Arsenal. Kai Havertz is the highest paid. Second to Gabriel Jesus. Then we have Bukayo Saka. Now, if you look Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz, Partey is more important. I said this thing during an interview last season. I said that yellow card he collected against Real Madrid, that was a deliberate yellow. He collected that yellow card deliberately. He know why he collected that yellow card. Based on say, he dey try prove to the Arsenal hierarchy say he is very important to that team. You understand? And he show for that first leg, he show
Yeah.
You dey get, it show say we actually miss Thomas Partey. So now tell me, if you are a player and the likes of, it's not like Kai Havertz is a bad player, it's not like Gabriel Jesus is a bad player, do you understand? But Partey is more important to the team than these both of them. You get? So if both of them are earning more than you, like more than you, and you're looking like, okay, I want to collect 250, 270K per week. Do you understand? He's on his right. You get? But what one thing he's failing to understand is that apart from balancing the books, last season was his first full season in Arsenal.
Yeah.
His first full season. Last season, well, I think was his first pre-season self. When they fully fit from pre-season, enter the season throughout, and it was outstanding. So you know, go just because of that, it was so obvious that it was as if he was playing for a new contract. You understand? So you no come expect it because of that one. Salah wey dem give am bumper pay raise, he don dey do am. You know that no be 1 year something, 1, 2. You understand? So we need that. If today William Saliba or Gabriel Magalhaes or Bukayo Saka, they want a bumper pay rise, the club will look into, okay, yes, you've actually earned it. But not somebody like Martinelli. Do you understand? Will not come and say, I want a bumper pay rise. No. They can only renew your deal, but don't expect that increment, that large increment in your wages when you know you've not been consistent over the years. You understand? So in terms of Thomas Partey, and I think his lawyer said they made a public statement now. The lawyer talks say they've given all they are working hand in hand with the Metropolitan, blah blah blah, that everything is just an allegation, but he cannot comment further. Definitely Arsenal cannot comment because it's also an ongoing investigation. But mind you, he's no longer an Arsenal player. So it's not our business actually. Exactly.
We'll talk about the FIFA Club World Cup. I mean, the ups and downs of the tournament, the big dogs, like teams like City. To me, I've been even tip Juventus to go very far, but see where they come out. Then we'll talk about the semi-finals. So Chelsea did their PSG, Madrid, and how the tournament done did so far, how the tournament don't go. So, Adam, since if you make of the tournament, how the team don't go so far?
Well, it has been for me. I rate the FIFA Club World Cup. Brilliant idea from FIFA. Kudos to the governing team, the organizers, everything. You understand? It's the Club World Cup is not a new competition, but the FIFA Club, like you understand, this style is so definitely
The format.
the format, exactly. Thank you. The format it's new, so it has its own question marks. You understand? But one thing we can understand is say it don't make us see how good football is. The Brazilian teams, the Asian teams, you understand, Middle East. You don't let us know say Iceland, Oceania teams, they're no good. They're not even you understand. Those guys are not football is not what's it called? It's not football is not a way of life for them. You understand? Those guys we play, we buy and beat 10 not all of them they get daily jobs. You understand all those things? But it don't make us know how football they operate for all these other continents. You understand? And if you see the way we Chelsea, I think I won't say the tournament favor them. You understand?
To me, I
No.
say-
It did
Chelsea
not
has
because-
been lucky.
No.
To me, it favored them.
No, it did not favor them because Man City lost. Now your performance, if you win your match, you go face. You understand? I think definitely they'll pass the group stage. You understand? The round 16, where if for worry them on that quarter final because they for Jam Man City. But Man City, yes, now they for Jam Man City.
Yes.
But Man City lost to Ayala.
Ayala.
Ayala can't go lose to
Fluminense.
no. Was it
Brazilian.
no? Was it
Not
Fluminense?
Fluminense
Was it
2-1.
you understand? So you said reason am now. He dey get-
That's what I'm saying. See, Chelsea has not been this extraordinary team in their run to this place.
To me, I feel say they still dey play conference league.
Like their run to this game, apart from Benfica,
Benfica is not a good side.
like a proper team self. Like Now only Benfica baby say you don't hear the name say come up small, but even despite the fact that Chelsea did not play like these top teams, they struggle to win. Like it's just a scrap out win. Like the thing we been give them problem pass win them.
Flamingo.
You understand what I'm saying? So Chelsea getting to this point is not because of their brilliance or their good tactical genius or something like that.
I get what you're saying.
It's just the scrap out the win that move they go.
And sometimes football is like that. Man. So you don't have to be brilliant. That is why it is a competition. It is not a league. When you're playing a league, you have to be brilliant day in, day out because you don't say that 38 matches. You understand? But when you do competition, Baba just win. It doesn't matter how you play. You understand? Just win. Just win.
So the 4 teams will remain now: Madrid, PSG, Fluminense, and Chelsea. Adam, I want me to tell me who be your favorite for these 4 teams. So if you say we feel win now.
For me, Real Madrid. Real Madrid were my favorite. I tipped Real Madrid to leave this competition, and I still believe Real Madrid will leave the competition. You understand? PSG, they are outstanding.
Yeah.
No doubt. PSG is outstanding, but the thing is, Madrid, when it comes to competitions, knockout stages, they have a good record, a good history. You understand? PSG has not won this competition before.
Yeah.
PSG is a spectacular team. PSG is setting a blueprint for other teams now to emulate.
I swear.
You understand? But this X factor, I believe Madrid, Garcia, superb. Vinicius, not superb. You understand? Bellingham will always be Bellingham.
Yeah.
If they get Courtois will always be Courtois. That day na battle of the keepers F. You understand? Because both keepers no do. Both keepers they go like no. But the thing is that if Madrid can go into that game with this killer instinct, you get your chance, you score. You get your chance, you score because
you don't mention Chelsea.
No, Chelsea will get to the final. See, where Chelsea go play match na the final day because you jam either Madrid or PSG.
Yeah.
You understand? And I don't think Chelsea will want it. But one thing is, Chelsea has this, I don't know, when it matters, they deliver.
Okay.
That is why I always respect Chelsea in that aspect. Don't be surprised though. Chelsea jam PSG now. They knock PSG out. I'm telling you. That's one thing about Chelsea. When it matters, they deliver. When it matters, they deliver. That's Chelsea for you.
Okay. We'll talk about Nico Williams and Barcelona situation. I mean, they say player we won't play for you, go wait for you. All those, you see the situation with Rafinha that time when he did late. Way back come like in mind day back and you say Arsenal come. Chelsea self don't even agree personal terms with Chelsea and Leeds don't get agreement together, but in mind day for Barcelona. This Nico Williams case now the same scenario. I believe say in mind say dey back you wan play with him all those kind things then, but all of a sudden now they come say fool me twice, shame on you, all those kind things. Come on, I no believe say Nico Williams go fit do this kind thing.
The thing be say na two things. Number one, everybody understand. Even if Nico Williams no know, him agent know the situation of Barca.
Yeah.
La Liga president, they make the announcement. You understand? Everybody knows Barca's situation. No be to sign, and to register.
Exactly.
He did get now. What did he say? He talked to his agent. He said, "Okay, fine. I want to play for Barca." No, he wants to play for Barcelona. But the thing is, can Barcelona register him?
That's the problem.
Do you understand? So now, what did the agent do? They said, "Okay, fine." They deliberated and they said, "Okay." They sent Barca a proposal. They said, "Good. He's ready. He's ready to accept your salary structure, your salary wage. That's not an issue." You understand? But now the thing is, he wants guarantees, written guarantee that if he signs for Barcelona, he will be registered. Because World Cup na next year.
Exactly.
Do you understand? And there's competition in that Spanish national team. You dey get? So now that was the first option. Then the second option was that if he signs for Barca and he cannot be registered, he is going to leave for free. So imagine you spend 65 million on a player, you're paying him salary, but he's not playing for you. Then as he's not playing for you, another club come in, negotiate with the club, in go. Just imagine how that saga would be. Just imagine that. So if Barca cannot guarantee playing, like being registered,
and when you see the Barcelona team to register player, I know so when they signed and I
they
believe
have the same issue.
they play like 6 matches before they actually register them.
You
At the
understand?
point in time, say 2 players, him and I don't know if Lopez or who.
Yeah.
They no fit register them. Like the
Exactly.
registration time don't stop. They can't just register them. I don't know why Barcelona they under this crisis.
You see this Nico Williams of the team. It's arrogance. See, man, tell you something. If I did a president of a club, you understand? I don't give him that new deal.
That is for Bilbao.
I don't give him.
Why? What did
It's a disrespect.
to Bilbao?
Yes.
What did he do? I strongly disagree with you.
Why?
Why won't I?
Person when Koboma talk say he won't come out.
He did not say he wants to leave.
He said what?
He did not.
You are under a contract. No.
He did not
Okay,
say-
wait. You are under a contract with a team. You can't talk like you can't express your desire. The same thing.
But
Because
he had the
I will not agree with you.
he had the release clause.
He has a release clause, but
Of
he did not
that
say-
will allow him to talk about his own transfer
he did
before the
not
transfer
know.
happens.
He did not make a public statement that he wants to leave.
What was he
No.
doing?
Baba,
Granting interviews, saying he
No.
would like to play with Yama.
who does-
The news was everywhere that
Mm.
he already set his mind on leaving. And he wait me make a fans. Tag and betrayer.
see him now.
Okay.
See am.
Picture.
The
To
Bilbao
the-
fans,
to the extent of- Yes.
See, Nico Williams did not betray or was not disrespectful.
He betrayed
Or he was not arrogant.
He betrayed, he
understand?
was everything.
Do you understand?
No.
The only thing wey you go even tell me be say he actually disrespect Barcelona because he knack them sledge.
Twice.
Do you understand? He knack them sledge.
Atletico Bilbao are very stupid for giving him a new contract.
No, I disagree with you. See, when Yamal post something, he go like am. Yamal na him guy. Do you understand? So if he plays with Yamal in the national team, why won't he want to play with him in a club level?
That is why
But he did not make that
I want
public
to
statement
ask you a question.
that said
Is
say,
the contract did it involve you like agenting yourself? Let me put it like that. Agenting yourself to the next club,
he get one of
which
the
is
agent.
which is your rival
He get one of the agent.
on the media.
He get one of the agent.
On the media.
I don't
That is
understand.
the disrespect.
I don't understand.
That is the disrespect. I'm talking about.
Under Wolves, you know agent.
Oh yeah, tell me what Kuya did.
He know agent.
What did he do?
He renewed the contract.
Yes, he really a contract. I have a clause that will allow him to leave. That is the best way to do it.
Before you come out, you know agent for now.
How? How are you agent for us? No, let me know now. No, tell me how are you agent for us?
See, if a player, for me, if a player likes a certain club, and he wants to play for that club, you will know. Do you understand? They are signed. But making that public statement, the way Rashford did, Nico Williams did not do that.
I approve to me that they did not do it.
You,
Because the news was
I know,
everywhere.
No, the report was that according to the Athletic or according to DS Mario or according to
Marker.
So
all those Spanish
who they
newspaper.
talk that thing to?
Now they tell you all those things now
The
rumor.
media might be speculating.
All those things now rumor.
If
You
na
know,
me,
that's why I like
that
Fabrizio.
boy,
If Fabrizio dey post, he go show you the source. Say according to you don't understand. But him, see, when you say there's nowhere you see the quote Lamine Yamal, the quote am where they say in one. So there's not this. Instead, you go tell me say na back at him because everybody was see they don't expect.
this has happened before. I don't be the
See,
first time.
you know the funniest part. You know the funniest part. Fabrizio said this thing, the deal, don't worry, it's confirmed and everything. You understand? I just make back a fit give am that assurance say okay they go fit sign, then out of a blue the guy just extend
You get person
contract.
wey do this thing before for back. It's like this same Barcelona. You get person wey do Barcelona this thing. Where speculations dey. I been at this same Nico Williams. That's
Na him na last cup na him.
so it's a disrespect for me to Athletic Bilbao
Na you dey look am like that.
because he doesn't want to stay. Give him that new contract. Me sef I for find way sell am to another team. In fact, that time sef Bayern Munich came for him, and he said he doesn't want to go to Bayern Munich. He want to go to Barcelona. Bayern Munich dropped the offer.
According to Marca, according to DS Mario, according to the Spanish outlet and their newspapers, yes, now because you know just be like say the Athletic or make I say the Mirror now wey be UK now go come dey tell you wetin dey happen for France when French papers dey there wey get more accuracy and authenticity of the report, you understand? So now wetin happen, all those things wey dey speculate na from Spanish news medias and outlets and their newspapers, you understand? So that is why even when you see say Fabrizio dey post am, he dey say according to, they might be true, they might not be true. That is why it is all a rumor, you understand? So for me na Barca actually, because he did this thing last summer. Do you understand? They were Nico Williams after the Euros. You understand? You understand? Now this summer again, it was so obvious that it's Nico Williams. Nico Williams don't reject Arsenal. He don't reject Bayern. Bayern offered more money, more wages. He's going to have 7 million salary in Barcelona per year. Then all of a sudden, boom, the guy don't sign a contract.
And according to Romano self, he said Barca will never negotiate anything with Nico Williams again. So like the chapter has closed.
If you go negotiate, player maybe you. You know how he see when I saw that thing, you know, see I post that for group. I laugh. I laugh. Like the guy let them know say big power. You don't understand? Shout out to Dogo Mayana. Welcome. We see you. We value you. We respect you. Dodo.
Thank you for joining the live.
Thank you for joining the live. You understand? See, for at the AK, they tell you this thing. Now back at the next sledge. Because see, it was so obvious that the guy was going to Barcelona. It was so obvious.
Even Yamal self post am.
They were happy. You understand? Did you get? And after that update comes, say the guy don't sign the contract. And I think the thing he paid backup players. He paid them. Rafinha posted their trophy celebration. They try to let them know say that them be champions. They try to let people see what they miss out on. You know what I'm saying? Yamal was sad. Yamal posted a story on his IG with him and Nico Williams. You understand? Nico Williams now still like that. Oh my boy, that's savage.
But even rumors this you know, say they can't. You know those people they do all those FBI stuff and say Nico Williams they follow Madrid, you need to follow Barca, and they follow Ramos.
Even if Nico Williams go Madrid now, there's no need now. No. When you want to play for Madrid,
he go leave Spain. You actually leave.
Okay, if you want.
That is the only thing that because that's why I actually thought that him going to Bayern Munich would have been like the best, like a better idea than these Barcelona speculations maybe they do, because number one, Barcelona now, if they bring in they say okay, they will have to drop one person between between Rafinha and
Omo go dey bench. Rafinha go play 10. Omo go dey bench. Nico Williams, Lewandowski, and
Rafinha has not been a number 10 from here and has never been.
Rafinha they play na 10 he played this season now. You understand? Na 10 Rafinha played last season now. Na 10 that was outstanding, spectacular now. Brilliant. No, Rafinha, no. I clap hand for the guy. Na 10 he played last season. He no play wing. You understand? He no play wing. So if you're just joining us now, we talked about Gyokeres. You understand? And we are all excited. I am even the Manchester United
all these Arsenal people.
Even the Manchester United
how sure are you that this Gyokeres that you are so happy about?
Baba, let me tell you something. You will not hear me that I don't have a striker, and now I'm signing a striker, and you are telling me how sure.
Because the transfer market is either you win or lose.
Do you know the funniest part? They all saying no, Amorim.
I thought Gyokeres would go to Man
Wetin I dey tell you? See, I dey tell una this thing.
Like I don't
See,
believe am.
in terms of modern day football, the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United, they are not on the same level as Arsenal. Whether see, it's not just about winning something. That's what I'm saying. It's not just about winning something.
No, you cannot.
No, listen.
About what?
Do you want me? Do you want me?
About your project. About your project.
Do you want me to talk?
What project is that?
Do you want me to talk?
No. What is the reading of a project without nothing to show for?
Can I answer you?
Answer me.
Good. Now let's.
Now you're going to win Premier League next season.
Okay,
because I don't want to hear that.
No. Listen. Now listen. How many finals Arteta don't play?
Come on, this what?
How many finals Mikel Arteta don't play? He has not lost a final.
He has played 3 now. If you want to go by actual final,
he has not lost a final.
Okay, now it's not centered on.
Bro, do you want
if we reach final now, I go win.
Baba.
So this Premier League now is it not from the first day to the final day?
Baba, the Premier League where you dey talk about.
Thank you.
The Premier League where they talk about.
Yes, sir.
You dey or you know dey?
Sir,
you dey or you know dey?
I bet who gets for the current Premier League standing now? Who get the longest run without a Premier League trophy?
For the current
this now, for the current top 6, top 5. I don't put the
wait. When you call top 5, list the top 5. Make I hear.
The top 5 teams in the Premier League: Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Man United.
Well, come on. So you dey call yourself top 5 teams?
So Arsenal is bigger than Man United.
Wait. No, it's not about who is. No. Hold on.
Relax.
You said top 5 teams.
I want to ask you something.
No, you said top 5 teams.
Yes.
I said
English top teams.
You want to say?
No.
You know the taste stuff.
Top 5 teams. No, top 5 teams does not mean that the teams that finished top 5 last season.
So wait.
You mean traditional top?
Yes, traditional top 5.
What is traditional there? Why you end? Where on even enter?
Please, before Arsenal when they build this top
5 last season.
Hello, sir.
The season before last.
I want to ask you something.
The season before last.
I want to ask you something. When Arsenal now going to build this tower of Babel, when did they build for the past 5 years? Please, did they finish top 5? Were they not still recognized as the traditional top 5 teams? Please tell me.
How many seasons will not finish?
I want to ask you. I want to ask you.
Now 2 seasons.
But you been finished after the top 5.
8.
Did they regard you as a traditional top 5?
Yes.
Now I'm asking you now, the traditional top 5 teams in the Premier League, which is Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester United. Who has the longest Premier League drought?
Arsenal.
Then how is Arsenal?
So that's the analysis now, right? So because I had the longest...
For the past 5 years now when they beat this tower of Babel, how many trophies have you actually won? You say Arteta to you. You say Arteta never win.
He never lose final.
How many
trophies
where you don't win for this your tower of Babel? 3. Which is
1 FA Cup, 2 Community Shield.
Not trophy.
For the last 5 years, how many you don't win? How many you don't win? Talk now.
Call them again. Maybe they call Community Shield for trophy.
I don't understand. Is it not a silver bell? I don't understand. I don't understand. When Jose
Community Shield when they play for Prince Williams.
Okay, hold on. Jose Mourinho.
Community Shield when they play for
Jose Mourinho is a proven winner.
Thank you.
Is he a proven winner?
Thank you.
I'm asking you.
Yes, it's a special one.
Is he a proven winner?
Is he a special one? It's a special one.
Did he win the Community Shield?
I don't understand.
Did he win the
Did you win? Did you see? Did you see? I want to ask you something. Did you see?
Answer me now.
Did you see? Jose Mourinho tattoo Community Shield,
bro,
for in hand,
bro. Answer me.
Even you when they laugh, just say they win Conference League.
Bro.
Mourinho tattoo him. Bro. Mourinho tattoo Community Shield for in hand.
You never answer my question. Is Jose Mourinho a proven?
You get anybody where they win? Where they win Community Shield? Where they use them? Where they call them club legend?
This is my problem with you.
Is there anybody where they win Community Shield? Where they call them club legend?
Question, I dey answer you. Now they ask you question to answer. You dey rant.
No,
it's Jose Mourinho.
I tell you, say for the past 5 years, I wait till you don't win. They call me two Community Shield. The first one, waiting the carry goalkeeper for them. The second one, the FA Cup win. Women can go play. So Community Shield,
can I talk? Can I talk now? Can I? No, you will not dodge this. Jose Mourinho, Premier League. Is he Premier League proven? Is he a winner?
After all, everybody don't win this Community Shield. Alex Ferguson don't winner.
I am driving to somewhere. Eke, allow me
But
land.
Guardiola don't win.
Eke, allow me land. Allow me land. Is he a
Why are you
Eke,
using
allow me
Jose
land.
Mourinho now?
I'm driving at something now. So
Don't drive anything. If you play go this channel, you need to drive.
see, what I'm trying to tell you is that even Jose Mourinho counted Community Shield as a trophy. A winner. Do you understand? Winning in 2017 when he won Leicester. Community Shield under Manchester. He said, when they said he has won, was it one trophy? He said no. He said two. He said Community Shield is a trophy. And he won it. So if Jose Mourinho counts Community Shield as a trophy, why won't I count it as a trophy?
So you mean that people that are not even up, according to you now, you say you are better than Chelsea and Manchester United, and the only thing you can count.
No, that is not what I said.
What did you talk?
I said modern day
Football is Community Shield.
that is
Modern day football. No, but modern day facilitator. No, a modern day facilitator. For 5 years of building Tower of Babel, you are telling me you want to community share in modern day football?
Oh yes, easy.
Then the last just he said they win conference league.
See,
the conference league.
I don't laugh. Chelsea.
No rich money. No, he said no rich. You know rich money where they use
pay for flight.
Pay for flight
for their away match.
Now the money where they give for this community share with the money where they use pay for flight. Yeah.
Go play flight. Go there.
Go Wembley.
Wembley. What are you saying?
That combination they play for Prince Williams.
What are you saying? See,
so I think I don't use 5 years.
I don't know why.
See, you know the but I want to tell you something. The last people who built Tower of Babel, they don't complete them.
Okay.
So how sure are you? This is I go complete Tower of Babel when they build for 5 years.
Now. Make the season start now. See, do you know the funniest part? They were all yapping me like, hey, the likes of Bobby, Otamendi. They were all yapping. No.
I want to allow you.
Okay, today is my day.
See, relax.
Let me tell you something.
I want to tell you. I want to tell you something.
Allow me to talk.
I want to tell you something too. Do you know that Madrid finished trophyless last season?
Is it the first time?
Now I want to ask you something. Relax.
Madrid did not finish trophyless.
Okay, relax. They finished trophyless because Super Cups they regard us.
Now which year they win? Which year they win?
Now I want to ask you something because it was regarded like they finished trophyless.
No worry, go on, ask me.
They had a lot of Mbappe. Is Gyokeres Mbappe? The Gyokeres come goes like Mbappe.
I don't understand.
Do Arsenal have Vinicius in their team? No, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. He did not score more goals than Mbappe. Mbappe won the golden boot.
He scored more.
What did you say?
He scored more.
He did not say who.
So how did they carry the golden boot?
His coefficient for Spain, he did higher than Portugal.
Now, I want to ask you something.
He scored 54 goals.
They have Bellingham. I bet when I get Bellingham for Arsenal,
Baba.
when I sign Bellingham now,
see,
they get Valverde, but they finish trophyless. And you feel like because of say speculation, they say you go sign Nico.
So which one?
You go sign this one.
So which one?
And if you say you go win quadruple next season.
Give me my phone.
You go win quadruple next season.
Wait, see, let me just point something out for you. Okay. In my squad, right? You already have for the front line. You already have the likes of Saka, Havertz, Trossard,
okay,
Gabriel Jesus,
okay, which are
and Martinelli,
world-class players,
which is 5, Abi.
Yeah.
Now, if we are adding to this 5 forward, if we are adding Gyokeres, Eze, Noni, and Rodrigo, quality everywhere. See, one thing Arsenal lacked last season was that not be just squad depth, na quality. See, make you know, say now they tell you this. Imagine say you get Chiesa for bench.
I want to ask you something. No,
you
get go another team.
Oh,
I want them for this Arsenal.
Oh yeah, now come.
Nah, you don't sign Noni. Let me take like you don't sign Noni already.
I never sign him.
No, take like that because you don't get anybody who want buy the scrap from Jesse. Now only you.
He say na scrap.
So
na scrap.
Before now you been increasing a player.
Wait, na scrap.
Before now you say you been increasing a player.
See, you don't understand. We are not against. I will still repeat myself.
Before now
against Noni Madueke.
Before now,
see the
you
fact
been
that
increasing this Noni Madueke na player where you want.
Before he come Chelsea, he be dey linked to Arsenal.
So who you been want?
Who me I want? For the
for
right
that
hand
place,
side.
yes.
For the right hand side.
Yes.
Who me I be want?
Yes.
I not actually get for that right hand side.
Now you are excited.
Why won't I be excited? I don't
Now
understand.
if you say Arsenal go get the money to sign Rodrigo and Eze again, if they complete the signing of Nani Madueke and Gyokeres,
Are we paying the money once? I don't understand. We are not paying the money once now. Zubimendi the way we sign, would they pay the money in 5 years? You understand? Zubimendi the way we sign, would they pay the money in 5 years? So all these guys, the likes of Nani Madueke, Rodrigo, Gyokeres, it's an instrumental payment. You don't understand? So see, I understand. See, you know the shift. The shift is that first of all, they mock me, they yab me. But now, like they use it does not guarantee anything. They cover their fear. But me, I tell them say, this season, the title of this season are No Mercy.
see, okay, no talk
No
wetin you talk
mercy.
last year because
What did I say last?
if you talk, this is whether we want to talk now.
What did I say
If
last?
you talk am,
What did I say last year? What did I say last year? I said,
wait,
let bygones be bygones.
No.
Things are passing.
no, me I go go bygone
No.
no, bygones can never be bygone. Now you talk say next season will be
No mercy.
no mercy.
No mercy.
Now you stood the last season and said that you promised that Arsenal will bring back the
You fell short now. You reached the semi-final.
Okay.
You understand?
All right, we've come to the end of today's studio section. I want to thank you guys. Please engage in the comment section, like, subscribe. Tell us
Thank you
your
for joining
opinion.
us.
Tell us your opinion in the comment section about the trending topics. Victor Gyokeres linked to Arsenal, Nani Madueke linked to Arsenal.
Oh.
Tell us about
Rodrigo
to link
to Arsenal.
Tell us in the comment section.
So Arsenal are a big team.
Man United, tell
A
us
club with 139 years, 140 years without a Champions League trophy is now a big team.
See, okay. This is how me I will just cap it off. I see they sweet me. They pay you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks.
So